Howdy folks, welcome to episode 13. Today we're going to build our little base here and probably need to move a little bit out. There's one of those dudes. Let's get that taken care of. There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll get that taken care of and then I think we should be pretty close to, yeah, where we can build. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump out here and I'm thinking... I'm not sure whether or not I want to, snow melter. I'm not sure whether or not I want to dig a tunnel. We got a capacitor device and a power coil and some oscillators, although the oscillators I think we'll have a few of those now that we've gotten, that's the lava planet. Okay, that's the moon. All right, now that we've gotten some of those, I think we'll be okay. All right, so let's put stuff in the fridge and then we can start digging up, right? We can start digging up and let's see what we got here. We keep that going. We keep that full. There we go. All right, yeah, let's go dig up a spot here where we can kind of hide just in case we have a something come up on us, you know. So let's go like this, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down this thing. And this needs to have a bunch of stuff in it. So we're going to put all of this stuff into it, right? And we'll get all this stuff put in before I forget. So let's go to our crafting and we're going to grab all this stuff. See if there's anything. Oh, you know what? We have a cargo box. All right. Let me see what we have here. Is that full? Yeah, my inventory's full now. Okay, we'll throw everything in there first, and then we'll jump out and check out what we've got here. So let's get all this stuff put in here, and then we can deal with. There we go. A little more, and then we can, yeah, like I said, we can deal with whatever we needed to do. That's raw material. We do need to do some of that stuff, I think. And I think we had enough plates down there. So, and that can go in the fridge. Let's throw that in the fridge before I forget. And then that we need, right? We don't need an O2 tank or a bed. We don't need a ship generator. Okay, yeah, we don't need any of that other stuff. And how much did we have? We have 6 pentaxid. Okay, so we're gonna need another little bit. So let's go down here. Let's turn on our light too. I think it turns off every time you exit the game. All right, so we need to do, we don't need the cargo box, but we do need to craft a base starter, a fuel tank generator, and a small constructor. All right, so let's do a base starter. That is here. We need a core. Why is it locked? Okay. What is the UD? Is that the one? Let's see. Let's see if we can do miscellaneous base starter unlock. Is it not? Okay, did it already unlock then? Let's see if it's unlocked now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's our base starter. So we're going to make a base starter, and then what else do we need? Fuel tank generator, small constructor. Okay, so we need a fuel tank, a generator, and a small constructor. So where's the fuel tank and generator? I could have swore we picked up a generator. Small constructor. All right, let's see. Let me double check and see if we had anything else in here. Because we had a couple more cargo boxes, right? Equipment. Did we have it there? No. No, I guess we didn't. Okay. All right, that's fine too. So the other thing we'll want to do, there we go. And we don't need to craft a cargo box. I don't know if we can do anything else about that. So what we can do though is if you go into F1 and you go to the basic parts and you click on that, it'll ask you if you want to manually complete it. There you go. So you can do that. Cargo box crafted. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to dig our way down here and then around a corner. Just so that if something comes up, we can get out of here. Right? and not have our base blown up, right? That would be a good thing, I think. There we go. Okay, so we have this thing too. Let's sit this thing down, just because we can. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna sit down our starter. Let's do that, and we're gonna put that. Let's dig a little bit more in here, I think, because we're gonna need space for like the generator and stuff, and I don't want, because remember the generator and the fuel tank are dangerous to players now, right? All right, which is awesome, as it should be. Okay, so we're gonna place the fuel tank, and there we go, and then we're gonna place the generator, and then we're gonna place the small constructor. All right, and let's go like this. Can we put it down one? There we go. All right, and then we're gonna put our cargo box. There we go. We're gonna put a cargo box down here too. Oh, you know what? We do need to craft a cargo box because that's the wrong kind of cargo box. All right. Well, that's fine then. Let's do this, and let's craft our cargo box. There we go. Just craft one of those. All right, and that should be everything. So then we can pick all this other stuff up and start putting it in our base's cargo box, right? There we go. Let's get this down here, and let's put the cargo box here, and then we're gonna put everything in there if we can. There we go. All right, let's start dumping all this stuff in here. Now you can use these things too, but I prefer the other thing. All right, and what else do we need to do? We need to put in fuel. So let's give it some fuel. There we go. All right, and then we'll get the rest of this stuff out of here. We should be good to go. Okay, so we can pick this up. Let's see what we've got now. Let's stay a little bit back from the generator, right? All right, so now our constructor, if we can reach it, right? Can we reach the constructor? There we go. All right, that's the cargo box. That's the cargo box. Can we stand here? There we go. All right, so we're gonna make the cargo box the input and the output. And then what do we need to make? We need to craft some stuff. So where's our list? Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Our F1, we've got. Okay, did it do all that stuff then? Place your base. Okay, yeah. So we need to activate this one then. Apparently it didn't. I guess it didn't take effect because we finished the last one. Okay, you need to craft a large constructor. Use it to craft your warp. Yep, your SV warp drive and tank and stuff. Okay, so let's get our. Let's do this just for the fun of it and see what's around. Is there? Wow, there's not even any. There's not even any drones or anything within distance. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. And oh, you know what we need to do too is we need to turn this on, right? Make sure we're not getting irradiated over here or cooked, right? All right, so we need to make a large constructor. We're going to go to base, and we're going to go to a large constructor. We're going to make one of those. And then once we make the large constructor, we're going to put that down, and we need to make our, there we go. Then we need to make our, here, let's place this thing down too. Do this. There we go. All right, now let's place our large constructor over here. Will it fit here? Is it going to fit here? Can I fit it there? I think I might need to dig this out a little bit more. Let's see if we can get it to sit here. Let's go like this. Can we get it to fit? We need to rotate it. There. What about like that and then up one? No? It doesn't want to sit there either, does it? Huh. Okay. All right, let's go like that. And one more. That's where I want it to sit. Okay. Alright. We need to dig this out a little bit more. I'm glad I'm not doing this as a speed run. This would be like the world's worst speed run, right? I could make some base blocks and try to match it up with that too, but there we go. All right. So we've got our large constructor. We're going to hook that up to our cargo box, and then we're going to make our SV. Can we make a detector? It takes a capacitor device, but I think we're going to do that because we have one capacitor device. Let's see what else we might be able to make for the ship. But we need to make a warp drive and a pentaxid tank for the ship. And that should be everything we need for that. And we could probably... We can make one thruster, so we're not going to do that. But we can make that detector. Let me see what kind of weapons we might be able to make. Let's try, player weapon, sniper rifle, shotgun, assault rifle. Can I make the tier 2? I need an upgrade kit for that. Okay. So without the upgrade kits, I still can't make the more advanced weapons. So it's not worth making it. Okay. All right, then. Then I guess we'll just stick with the... can we make that? We still need aluminum, titanium. Okay. All right, we still need stuff to be able to make that, so we can't make that either. All right. I guess then what we'll do is we will make the detector, and we probably should make some more bullets too. I mean, we're always going to need more bullets, right? All right, and then we're also going to need is boxes. Not boxes. Blocks. Blockses. We'll need some blocks. There we go. All right, so we've got our tank complete. Our next is we made it to the second phase. In this system, everything... So we need to get to the second system, and we can get all the other stuff. So let's do that. So we're going to have to do a drone-based raid once we get to the next system. Let's get this. And where did the pentaxid tank go? Okay. All right, so this other stuff, let me see if... Can we reach the... No, we can't reach the ship. I'll have to see if we can reach the ship, if there's a spot where we can sit the ship that we can reach both. Let me see. Can we do that? No? Let's see. No, nothing within reach. Okay, we might have to move the ship over the top of the base or something to be able to reach it. Let's see. Let's see if maybe that'll do it. Because we need to put our stuff back in the ship. That's the question, is do we take this stuff with us or do we leave this base here? Let's go like this and do an external. Do we leave the base here so that we can, you know what I mean? So that we can keep our stuff there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up picking up the base instead. So we're going to go like this and we'll see if we can do this now. See if we can reach the ship. No, we can't. Can we make a Wi-Fi for the ship? I don't think we can. Let me check. I think the Wi-Fi is... Yeah, it takes a capacitor device. Okay, it's a higher... Yeah, it's a higher level. All right, so we're not going to be able to do that. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. So we're going to move everything. Yeah, I saw that. I need to grab that. All right. We need to put that stuff on the ship. And we'll probably need more thrusters for the ship or whatever, or we'll have to take the warp drive off. I think what we'll do is we'll use the warp and then take it back off after we're done warping with it. So we'll put this on here, and let's get the pentaxid tank. That's the other thing we need to do, isn't it? Is we need to get the... there we go. We need to get the pentaxid made. So let's go do that. Let's go make our pentaxid. And where is that? It's under this. And we need 5 more, I think. So let's do that. And see if we can get the rest of this stuff gone. I'm just trying to think before I commit to taking all this stuff out of the out of the base. If there's anything else I need to craft. So let's go over here and let's jump in the ship. We'll go like this, and we'll put everything. Let's fill our pentaxid tank before we forget. Manage. right? And we had more, but it is here. Let's go like this. And this, all this stuff, right? Yep, all that stuff. Okay, so that we want to put on the ship too. Let's do that before we forget. Let's put the detector on. So the detector is an expensive item. Whoa, we don't want to sit next to the warp tank. Why don't we put that on the back like that? There we go. All right, we'll put it on the back of the ship just so that we don't get in trouble there. So it doesn't get shot off. All right, and we're going to grab this stuff. And like I said, I think once we get all the pentaxid in the ship, I think what we'll do is we'll take that base apart. We'll leave the starter there, but we're going to take all the other stuff. I think we'll just leave the base starter there, just in case we need to come back to it. Go like this. Crafting. Where is our other pentaxid? There it is. All right. So we need how much to get to the next? Need to check. Let me check. Hold on. We can now go how many AU? We can go 16 AU. And let's check out our map. We need to be able to go to Devotia. 10.4 AU. Okay, cool. So that's fine. Then we have enough to get everywhere. So let's move the ship here. See how the ship goes. No, it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. It turns very slowly. Wow, that's really slow on the turn. But that's okay. All right, let's jump out, and we'll get to our next place, and then we can go. So let's make sure we have this emptied out. All right, we're gonna pick up this, and we're gonna pick up that, and we could probably leave these things here. Let's see if we can pick up the fuel tank. Let's see how much fuel we can get out of there. There we go. All right, 14. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And how much fuel? There we go. 14 fuel. All right. I don't think we get any fuel out of that. And I don't remember if the core holds... If the core can hold any of that? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. No, it doesn't look like the core can hold any fuel. Okay. That's fine, too. So it was only 14. All right. So we have everything we need in order to warp and get out of here. So we're going to do that. We're going to load up. And let's do this, too. Because we can. Woof. Right? We could go boop. Let's see. See, I saw something way over there. Wow. That's way over there. Way over there. Okay, cool. So, yeah, where is Devotia orbit again? It is down there. All right, cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head straight up because we have more power that way. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can get to the next place. And so what we need to do once we get there is we need to do a drone-based raid and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can get done as far as that goes. If we can get out of the atmosphere here, like our ship. Yeah, I could have put blocks around it, but I think we're just going to warp and then we'll take it off. We'll take the warp drive off because we're not going to need it. All right, let's find... Where is Devotia? Is it going to... Since we changed playfields, is it going to erase it now? Where is it? Because I am definitely not seeing it. I'm not seeing the... Here. I'm not seeing the marker for it. Totally not seeing the marker for it. The other question, the thing I want to know is all this stuff over here, is that all going to like be in our thing the entire time, even when we're, yeah, see, it erased that because we changed playfields. All right, where is it? Where are you, Devotion? There we go. All right. Because I think what's going to happen now that we have all these markers all over the place on these planets is that it's going to here. It's going to show those the whole time. What is it? K is warp, right? There we go. Yay! So that is our first warp. Cool. We made it out of the first... Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's see if it's going to load up. It says Fire Rain Flats. I wonder if we ended up inside the planet or something. Wow. Yeah, we ended up inside the planet's atmosphere. Okay. All right. I think the planet is too close to where we're supposed to be warping from. All right. Well, anyway, we are now in. Yeah. That's great. All right. Let's grab our. Here. Let's grab this thing. Wow. It's still high. Here. Can I not grab? Oh, the pentaxid. Okay. And let's grab that. There we go. All right. Cool. So yeah, now we have all of our stuff. We have our here, let's put that stuff away. We'll put that in the equipment, right? Let's put it in the equipment box. And that too. Cool. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 13. We are out of time for today, and we finally made it to the other thing. So we need to go to the temperate planet, and there's stuff we can mine up there and do all that stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 13. Join me in episode 14, and we'll see you then. Later.